I've talked about the advances we have seen in understanding the mechanisms of thrombophilia, the more inherited causes that increase the risk of thrombosis and increase the risk lifelong. And I've described all these different conditions that we know to date. I think it has already been shown because, especially in the diagnostic field, where it's now possible to measure all these different components that are defective or missing in thrombophilia. So already now, I think worldwide, there are assays in the thrombosis and hemostasis laboratories that are used quite frequently. And in particular to understand why an individual develops thrombosis, and also to do family investigations to see if other family members are affected with this increased risk. For me personally, I have come to sort of the end of my career with in Sweden we have mandatory retirement, so it will be for the people coming after me. And I think the challenge for them is to understand there is still a lot of unknown inherited factors that could increase the risk of thrombosis, and we have had big difficulties in finding those, and hopefully in the future this will be solved by the younger generation. That is very important and has been throughout my career, of course, and I have enjoyed these GTH meetings, and in my presentation I talked about the meeting already in 1993 and 1994 when the major breakthroughs of my work actually were presented, and the important networking that took place at that time helped, I think, spreading the information and also then facilitated the introduction into different laboratories of the new techniques. You should really think that this is a good situation for you, and that you are comfortable, and that you enjoy your work, and that you are doing it because you enjoy it and you think it's right, rather than that you think it's good for your career. So in my case, I started in the lab by coincidence and more by curiosity how it was to work in the lab, and I had no plans on staying my whole career in the lab. So I think so, follow your feelings. That would be good advice, hopefully.